What is going on, you guys? It is SiMbA. We are back for another video on the YouTube channel here in Madden 21. Today's video, we're going to be doing the exact opposite of last week's, and we're going to be taking the best possible defense we can get and the worst possible offense you can get, put them on the same team, and see exactly how that works for the season. We're going to do one season. We're going to sim halfway through it. Do one drive on offense, one drive on defense, sim to the playoffs, and see exactly how it's going to go in the simulation. We're pretty much seeing if Madden thinks offense is the most important aspect of the team or if defense is the most important part of a team. So to start off, we're going to do exactly like we did last week, and we're going to show off this here team. And we're going to go based off roster. Let's go ahead and start with the quarter. We'll start on offense and we'll work our way to the good stuff. We're going to start with our worst team, which is Rawson Thurber and Tanner Lee. Halfbacks, we got David Flulin, Bruce Anderson, and Kenneth Farrow. Fullback, we have Elijah Wellman. Wide receivers, Josh Gordon's not going to be playing because he's on injured reserve. We have Bryant Mitchell, Justice Liggins, Blake Mack, and Kareth White Jr. Tight end, we have Kyle Nelson and Austin Cutting. For left tackle, we have Dino Boyd. For left guard, we have Ben Braden and Dakota Shepley. Center, we have John Toth. Right guard, we have Dejon Allen and Salesy Uhatafe. For right tackle, we have Tommy Champion, Brandon Green, and Ryan Roberts. Now for the good stuff. The defense we have accumulated is J.J. Watt and Joey Bosa for our left end. Our right ends are Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett. Defensive tackles, we got good old Fletcher Cox, Chris Jones, and DeForest Buckner. Left outside linebacker, we have Khalil Mack and Von Miller. Middle linebacker, we got Bobby Wagner and Fred Warner. And right outside linebacker, we have Miles Jack and JPP. Cornerbacks, we got good old Stephon Gilmore, Jalen Ramsey, Jair Alexander, and Chardavius White. Free safety, we have Devin McCourty and Justin Simmons. And finally, at strong safety, we got the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and Harrison Smith from the Vikings. So this is going to be an interesting video. I don't know how it's going to go. As you can see, we have a 50 overall offense and a 99 overall defense. I guess the first thing we should do is just sim to the mid-season and see how it goes. I want to say at least do 8-8 season like I did with the last video. That way it's a 50-50 split. In my honest opinion, I think defense is probably slightly more important than offense, because you got to be able to stop the other team's offense. And if you can accumulate any kind of just basic offense, as long as you have a top-notch defense, you're good. So we're going to sim to the mid-season, and we'll check back in just a moment. All right. So as we can see from last week, we have lost to the Niners 10-7. We have a 1-6 record, so we are off to a terrible start. Let's go ahead and just give any chance of our players upgrading a chance to upgrade. Let's see. We are tied for last in the league. There's no way our offense is doing well. Let's at least check our defensive stats throughout, because we've got to be doing well on defense. We're definitely worst offense there is. Our quarterback only has 2 passing touchdowns, and yeah, we're first for defensive yards. So this is gonna be quite the video. Actually, nope, that's not what we're doing. Let's go ahead and do our 1 offensive drive, 1 defensive drive, and see where we stand after that. Alrighty, let's see what we're getting to start with first. We get to start on offense first. This is not gonna go well. We have quite easily the worst offense in the history of all that is offense.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
All right, we're going to start off with just a nice little read option.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught.
Okay, stretch bubble works just nicely.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. That was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Okay, we're actually moving the ball. So this offense should be able to, like, make something work.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Like, so far we've been able to move the ball relatively easy.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Second and 6.
Okay, so our running back can't catch to save his life.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open
Okay.
space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And 6 yards to go.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes, 2 strong.
Okay.
He's in for the sack. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Okay, so that was bad.
Opening drive of the game.
But now we can at least go straight into defense.
Excellent field position.
Let's go ahead and send a screamer up the side.
Turnover on down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got his man out of the back.
Like, there's no way he's going to be able to do anything on this defense.
Gain of 3. A 3
Let's just send a whole lot of people up the middle.
down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week.
See, we should be able to just send blitzes almost every time because our corners are the best.
But they're facing a team.
They're the best this game has.
Quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them.
That's going to be a first down because I rushed the passer.
Let's race to the quarterback and see who
Yep.
gets there first.
Was it actually me? No, it wasn't even me.
So a pretty early
Okay.
quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get a little over
We've got to at least hold him to a field goal.
2-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and accept it and see if we can.
The penalty.
the only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down, and that's what counts more.
The linebacker Bobby
Yeah, let's see what we can do to get them further back. Oh, Myles Garrett's got his X factor. Let's go.
working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he
Let's go.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his.
Okay, so we're able to hold them back still. Let's sim to the end and see how this game plays in our favor. Lost 7-10 2 weeks in a row. That's not good. That is not going to be good enough.
Open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You
certainly
loved
did.
the defensive.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that did not go in our favor.
Buffalo, the win gets them back
Realistically, though, it looks like our quarterback played just as well as Josh Allen.
to take on the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, we are going to sim to the playoffs and see how much worse we can get.
Portion of the remaining points will be lost when
So now I'm just hoping for at least 3 wins this season. That's the best we can really hope for, is at least we get 2 more wins. But we will check back here in just a moment. All right, so as we can see, we did not make the playoffs. Let's go ahead and see how we did. We went 2-14, which it's been a long time since I've seen Seattle go 2-14. Our division as a whole did not play too well, though. Our offense at least upgraded a little bit. Let's look at stats. Oh, that is a terrible, terrible TD to interception ratio. Rushing, we didn't get anything going. Receiving, we at least got a little bit going. Defense is where it's going to be good. Bobby Wagner with the most tackles and the most assists. All right, who had the most sacks? Aaron Donald with 13.5. Myles Garrett with 12. We had a buttload of tackles for loss. And then interception, not as good as I was expecting. No one got more than 2. That's interesting. Let's see exactly how well the rest of the league did. Let's go ahead and check the playoff bracket. For NFC, we got Giants, Bears, Saints, Cardinals, Packers, Eagles, Cowboys. And then for AFC, we got Browns, Patriots, Titans, Raiders, Bills, Ravens, and Chargers. So very interesting. So based off of this video, that means based off this video and last video, Madden thinks offense is more important than defense. Because last week we were able to go completely to the NFC Championship with just the best offense and worst defense. Here we can't even make the playoffs. We can't even get 3 wins. So that speaks wonders to me for how long or how Madden sees offense and defense. But that is going to do it for me this week. Next week's video is going to be just as interesting, and it's going to be another experiment here in Madden. So until next week, I've been SiMbA. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any challenges or experiments you want me to do, leave them down in the comments. I also do stream on Twitch 1 to 2 times a week at twitch.tv/SiMbA8494. So come check me out in a stream. I'll see you guys later.